Hi, and welcome to the first edition of Friday Food for Thought. Now, with this video series, I want to upload and release videos which are thought-provoking in some way, and hopefully inspiring and uplifting as well, if possible. With this particular video here, I want to instill in you, the viewer looking at this video, the maxim that action, and more specifically your own actions, leave a trail. Now, if you have ever attempted something particularly ambitious, so let's say setting up an online shop, you're probably familiar with this feeling of pressure to be visibly successful really quickly. So this pressure to have tangible results as soon as possible. This pressure partially comes from our own egos. So we want to show others that we are successful. It's an ego-driven aspect of this pressure. But also for our own self-esteem, we also feel this pressure as well, because we want to show ourselves that all of our hard work will ultimately pay off. We want to show ourselves that we have made the right decision here. So going back to the example of setting up the online shop, okay? Or trying to set up an online shop. So perhaps you're working day and night at this and you're throwing money at it and you're seeing very little return, or perhaps you're seeing no return whatsoever, at least in terms of any type of financial profit or gain. So in such an example, it's very easy to, and normal and natural to feel despondent and down in the dumps, feeling like all your effort is fruitless, basically. And let's even take another example. So perhaps you're looking for a career change and you're applying to all these different organizations and you're tailoring each and every CV for each and every different organization, but you're getting no callbacks for interviews. Or perhaps you are getting called for interviews. Perhaps your CV is presented very well, so you're getting called for all manner of interviews, but you're not getting any job offers. So it's rejection after rejection after rejection. So that's quite a hard place to be. And again, it's quite easy to feel like that, feeling somewhat hopeless here, and feeling like you're not getting anywhere, you're making no progress. The thing, however, is you are getting closer to where you want to be than perhaps you realize. Because what's actually happening here in all the above examples is you're putting in the groundwork. And the groundwork is ultimately what's going to bring you to where you want to be and where you need to be. You see, if you're part of 99% of the population, then you're not going to instantly make your dreams come true, unfortunately. So you are going to have to hang in there, and you are going to really need to put in the groundwork if you want to make these dreams come true. Now, during those moments when perhaps you do feel like you're making no progress, and perhaps you do feel like throwing in the towel, I think it's very important to remind yourself of the lesson that the Chinese bamboo tree can teach us. Did you know that when the seed of a Chinese bamboo tree is planted and watered and fertilized, there is no visible growth for 4 whole years? However, during the 5th year, and this is the important part, that bamboo tree will grow in and around 90 feet. So that's about 25 meters in the space of just 6 weeks. So what actually happened here? Did the bamboo tree really take 4 whole years before it was ready to start growing? No, absolutely not. Because while not visible to the eye during those first 4 years, a lot was happening underneath the surface. Underneath the surface, the root system of the bamboo tree experienced tremendous development, which ultimately enabled the bamboo tree to grow strong and healthy and tall. You see, success sometimes happens when you least expect it, or when you don't expect it. Perhaps you're working day and night and it feels like you're getting nowhere, but then all of a sudden an opportunity arises, an opportunity based on all of your hard work and all of your effort to date. And based on the groundwork which you have put in, you are able to grasp this opportunity. So I believe just reminding yourself of this, the lesson this bamboo tree can teach us, will keep you going on your way. So with this video, I wanted to instill in you a message of hope. And that is, during those times when it feels like you're not getting any closer to your goals or to your dreams, just remember that by putting in the groundwork, you are sowing the seeds to your own future success. And when the conditions are right, those seeds will germinate and will ultimately bear fruit. So that concludes this first video of the series, Friday Food for Thought. Hopefully you enjoyed it, or you got something out of it perhaps. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more similar themed videos in the future, feel free to subscribe to the channel down below. And in the meantime, I want to wish you all the best and every success. Take care. Bye-bye.